Every 8 seconds, somewhere in the world, a child dies from dirty drinking water.
Around the world, water scarcity is affecting many people, and even one drop can make the difference between life or death for so many children and adults.
This issue is consuming so much of the world, and something needs to change.
Water scarcity around the world is a major complication, and it needs to be slowed, or by the year 2025, 2/3 of humanity will live in water-stressed areas.
Today, there are 1.6 billion people that already live in areas that are water-stressed.
Today we are going to travel around the world and discover how water scarcity is truly affecting our Earth and population. Hello, I am here in the western part of the United States at Lake Mead, where it is rapidly running dry, along with the Colorado River. These lakes are a crucial water source for many Americans. Lake Mead supplies water to 22 million people, and researchers claim that it will run dry by the year 2021. Something needs to change. Back to Sam.
To further inform you, another gruesome fact is 2/3 of the United States population lives without access to safe water.
Hello, I am reporting from China, where water is quickly thinning, and by the year 2030, the demand for water here will exceed the supply by 25%. China is one of the 13 countries most affected by water scarcity. It's crazy to think how China supports 20% of the world population, but only has 7% of its water. To add to that, 80% of China's major rivers have become so horribly polluted that they do not support any aquatic life at all at this point. Back to you in the studio, Chloe.
More news about China. Water shortages cost China an estimated $39 billion a year in lost crops, lower industrial production, and stalled economic output. Water shortages have caused factories to close down temporarily and has caused water supplies to get dirtier. Disputes over water, namely by people downstream complaining about that people upstream are taking all the water, have broken out.
Here in Saudi Arabia, in the fields behind me, this farmer, like much of the country, has given up on trying to grow wheat due to the lack of water, and will be 100% dependent on wheat imports by 2016.
1 in 10 people here lack access to safe water, and 1 in 3 people here lack access to a toilet.
So today, as we traveled, we learned that water scarcity is an extreme issue around the globe, and if something isn't done, we will have an epidemic on our hands.
People around the world, just like you, need to become aware of the unnecessary water that is used every day. Please be cautious when using water, or someday soon there won't be any safe water to use.